flying to Ironsburg, Tennessee to pick up a load of material to go to Kansas City with. We've gotten rid of our petrified dinosaur turds, so we're good to go on picking up another load. So come along with us. And we actually remembered our GoPro this week. I forgot my food. I remember my GoPro. If you haven't done so already, be sure to hit the subscribe button down below. If you got any questions, comments, suggestions, anything like that, be sure to write them down below. And also, if you haven't made it over there yet, go check out our main channel, Lad's Garage. That's where you will find our garagey type stuff, working on a race car, fixing things, fishing. I like to go fishing every once in a while, camping and things, kayaking. That's the type of stuff I do over on the Lad's Garage. Racing, I don't know, did I mention that already? Good. Yeah, be sure to hit the subscribe button here on the Trucking Diaries channel, and go over and check out the Lad's Garage channel and hit the subscribe button on there. Like I said, leave your comments, questions, suggestions down below. It ain't bad. I'm gonna walk over, see if this other boy needs help. The wind's blowing pretty hard. Yeah, pulled up out of the way from where I was tarping at. That's a really good spot to strap the tarp and be out of the wind. So I figured, well, his out in the open, give him a chance to get out of the wind and look like he had it under control. So we're gonna make a phone call and get rolling. Well, we've pretty well run as far as we can go. Still be able to get parking. Made it back to the Casey's, Lowry City. You know, where we stopped and got a burrito here a week or two ago. We're going and see if we can find some groceries. I left my food at home. So we're gonna see if we can find some groceries, put down a rag. Ended up with a couple pieces of pizza. See there? And barbecue bacon chicken wrap. See how that goes. I got asked a question on my last video about how many states I've been in and if I run Kentucky. Or if I've ever ran in Kentucky. Well, let me just put it straight up. From Missouri, I've been all over Kentucky. As far as how many states I've been in the main 48. I've never been to Alaska, never been to Hawaii. And fun fact, I've done over a third of the country. I could probably say over half of the country before I was 10 years old in a truck. Because my dad drove truck, and if I wasn't in school, I was in a truck. And my mom drove. I don't, I know I went with her at least one time. We pretty much stay in between I-35 and I-65. We run a lot of Chicago and Kansas City area. We usually stay within a day's drive home. So, as far as favorite places go, I used to find myself running to the Northeast a lot. I ran Houston, Missouri to Hackettstown, New Jersey for almost 3 years straight. And honestly, didn't have an issue doing it. It didn't seem like it ever got old. Most beautiful place I've been, I would say it would be the Northwest, up around, Idaho and Washington and Oregon. Northern California, don't get confused with all them, the good part of California. That's really beautiful territory up yonder. I wouldn't want to live there, but definitely beautiful. And another fun fact, the only city that I can think of that I've never logged anything in as far as loading or even stopping in is actually Boston. I've been on the outskirts, and don't get me wrong, I've been on the outskirts of Boston, but I've never logged anything inside the city of Boston itself. So if you guys got questions, just fun questions, serious questions, feel free to ask down below. I'll do my best to answer them. What's the worst I could do? Not answer your question? Comment, hit the like button. You guys know the drill.